Hey everyone, this video I'm going to talk about forgiveness, which is actually the most difficult thing, the most difficult area for me to work on. Tonight I read up on some articles that Louise Hay wrote about forgiveness, which actually really helped me. Your affirmations aren't working. I read that the problem is that you have something that you need to forgive. A situation, a person, or something in your past that you haven't forgiven. So I actually have a long list of people I have to forgive, and actually some of them I have already forgiven. But there is this one situation that I'm going to talk about today that is being the most difficult for me. When I arrived in Brazil, I thought people were trustworthy. So at that time, I actually started that affirmation that I can't trust anybody. Nobody is really willing to be my friend. I can't trust a person who's next to me. I have to try her best to conquer my trust. Mostly people who I encounter, I don't trust. So that was an affirmation that brought to the situation I am in today. I don't have that many friends here. I have a few close friends that I could say it's about 3 or 4 maybe that I really trust. But the rest is just like, okay, yeah, I talk to her sometimes, but I don't tell her anything. And one of these friends actually about 3 weeks ago did something that just really broke my heart, and it was someone I really trusted. Actually, I had forgiven her other times for things she did, but then she did something in front of me and she didn't see I saw it. So I'm working on forgiving her because it's the most recent one, and I still have to see her weekly because she's in the circle that I live in, and I can't just simply take her out of it because it involves other people. So what I'm actually going to start a day doing mirror work on forgiveness. I read up tonight on some articles of Louise Hay about forgiveness. I have to look myself in the mirror and say, I am willing to forgive. So I'm going to start doing that. I already do mirror work on other areas of my life. So I'm going to start doing that when I wake up and before I go to bed. What I also thought about doing was my office desk is in front of a window. So I'm thinking of buying a magic marker and just writing some affirmations on the window because it's something I constantly see. So I just thought I would write, I am willing to forgive, I give myself permission to forgive, and also write what I read. Because one of the things that I was most hung up on was, how am I going to forgive this person? I mean, do I talk to her? Do I look her in the eye? Because I can't look her in the eye. And when I look at her, I just remember what she did, and it's just heartbreaking. Because I really liked her, and it's just something that I still haven't accepted. I was really hung up on, how can I forgive her? So then I read today that all I have to do is be willing to forgive, and the universe will take care of the house. So I'm also going to write that on my window, that I just have to be willing to forgive, and the universe will take care of the house. Well, I'm going to work on that, and then I'll give you guys a feedback in about a week or so, if it's working, if it worked. And I think that's it. I'm going to go to bed now. I actually have to do some meditation. I usually do before I go to bed. I started now. And I hope you guys are enjoying my channel. I'm going to put in the description the articles that I read on Louise Hay about forgiveness, so you guys can read it too and get your affirmations out of there. But start forgiving. Start doing mirror work. It's really good. And please leave comments. I mean, I'm created this channel for us to interact because I want to see your experiences and what you do to do affirmation work, to make it work. What are your tips? Because I need some tips too. I mean, I'm a beginner at this. Okay, so stay safe. Good night. Bye.